PK, congratulations on the win today. It looked like pretty much within seconds your side was all over Western United, and you kept that intensity up for most of the game. I imagine you're very pleased with the effort, first and foremost.
Yeah, I think, we responded really well from last week. I think last week we created a lot of chances, and we didn't get the outcome that we wanted, but today was sort of a bit similar. But yet we scored some goals, which was good. But I still think we need to, keep improving in our sort of final third finishing aspect, because we're getting into some great positions, and it's great that the players are doing that. But we need to capitalise in that, and I think that comes down to consistency in trying to get better in doing that. But like you said about effort today, Daniel's, I think all 3 goals were from effort-based scenarios, which I'm very happy with.
You backed the same lineup in this game from last week, and it seems that they've responded. I mean, did you have an inkling that would happen if you backed the lineup, that they would respond?
Look, I think when it comes to that, everyone gets an opportunity. It's up to the players to take that chance when called upon, and they have, which is great. So, we need to keep going, we need to keep pushing, we need to keep working hard, because there's a lot of good players that are ready to come in.
And I guess particularly you go into the halftime break at 1-1, you cop that soccer punch from Western United, almost a second Grimaldi off the post and then off Jack,
sure,
going everywhere. But then within 3 minutes you're back ahead. What did you say to the boys at halftime?
Look, I just basically said that we need to focus more on our final third, not our entries, but our final pass, I should say, sorry. And concentrate more, because as you know, if you don't put a team away, and teams like this can hurt you, and we found that out after we scored. We considered a sloppy goal from us, and they're back in the game. So look, they responded well. We had to give away possession, I think, a bit towards the end, but after scoring the third and the way we sort of defended, we didn't allow too many sort of chances or clear-cut chances in the box, which I was very pleased with.
And Zinedine, he's probably had his best game of the season today. He's scored, but he's also creating chances. What did you make of him?
Yeah, look, there was 2 chances before he even scored that he could have slipped. I think one was Nico and one was Santos. So look, great that he scored, which I'm very happy with. But also he needs to sort of improve on his final pass. But in saying that, I was very happy with him, that he was in those positions to get the ball and do that. So look, there's work to be done with everyone, including himself. But I'm happy that he scored the goal today. But also he needs to sort of work on his end product at times, because I think once he does that, I think you'll see a better Marchage.
And 2 goals from your number 9s today. Nikos gets the go-ahead goal, and then Bruno kills the game off. Maybe positive indications for killing off those chances that your 9s are getting amongst the goals? Yeah,
again, that comes down to competition. We have that, and again, I think Nikos was a great ball for him in behind. He made that run, and I think Geordie that played that one for Bruno in behind. But it was what I'm saying is both the runs were great, and let their quality dictated the finish, so I was happy with both of them.
Because Bruno coming on today, I think that's the most minutes he's played since round 1. Was that from what you've seen in training? You wanted to reward him with more minutes? What was behind that move?
Look, I think for me, again, I come here and I've got to pick the best squad that I think is ready to compete in the game. And that's my job. It could be Bruno one week, it could be Roddy the next week. That's my job. And when there's competition for spots, it's competition for spots. So, with Nish being injured, it allows a chance for Bruno and other players. And again, we brought him on, and he scored a great goal. But I'm more happy about the run, which was great. But again, his attitude's been great in training. But it doesn't guarantee anything, It doesn't guarantee anything. All it guarantees is, we need to work to keep improving, because again, we have competition for spots in this club.
This is your best start as a manager in 6 games. You've taken 13 points. The other 2 were 11 and 6. Can you put it down to anything? And I guess, how do you go, keep continuing the form line to replicate what you did in the first 2 seasons?
It's the players. It's not me. It's all up to the players. The players have done what's been asked of them. So they deserve, all the rewards. For me, it's just I'm a coach to train them hard, but they deserve, all the accolades, not me.
You were when they scored and they had that moment. Obviously, they come back. It's 1-1. It could have been very easy for your boys to just kind of sit back and go a little bit into their shell. How proud are you of the effort that they provided to end up running over the top?
Yeah, I think it's a bit more. I think it's more about mentality. Again, if you do not punish teams, doesn't matter what team you play against, a team will get a half chance or a chance. And we sort of had to come in at half-time 1-1, but the mentality and the character shown by the players today was immense. But we need to keep improving, and we start by training tomorrow.
You mentioned Nish before. Saw him walking around up in the second level, and he looked okay. What's his current trajectory? When do you expect to get him back?
I don't know. I'm not going to give you a time or a date. That's something that I don't know. But he's tracking well every day. So look, when he's back, he's back.
Bit of a headache for you when he comes back?
No, not for me. There's Panadol, so it's easy for me.
And in terms of today, any injury concerns coming out of this one?
No, everyone's fine.